Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Park this on! That's good play. Big chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Still goalless. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Well, Jim, Tony Adams, of course, is the absolute colossus in defence, isn't he?
Absolutely, and we all know about his defensive prowess and his leadership, but I think a lot of people overlook his versatility and his adaptability.
What do you mean by that?
Well, it's the way he's developed a more expansive, front-footed game over the years. That's highly impressive.
He's cleared it out of harm's way. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. It's a mighty effort! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
And here's Messi. Pele. Oh, what a climb! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Defending of the desperate variety, an instinctive delivery. And now they can spring out of defence. That's very neat. Pele. Real chance here. Now there's a chance to shoot! Goal! Argentina! What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
38 minutes is number 18.
Argentina have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's the whistle for half-time. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised. hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Argentina go in at half-time with great chance! It's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Number 18, Gabriel Batistuta. Gabriel Batistuta. Gabriel Batistuta.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third. Argentina are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Marusic gets into a good position. Deep cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Great defending, strong and determined. He's tried one! That was mighty close. Just eases him off the ball. White is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Danger averted for now. Marusic. And this is Jovetic. And that could well leave a mark. No foul, says the referee. Now it's Batistuta. Neatly clipped into space. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And that's put paid to a promising move. Stefan Savic. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And they can counter here. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. And he's intervened well there.
Montenegro really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Looking for the run. That's beautifully weighted. That's the keeper's ball.
There will be
1 minute to add,
time.
according to the board. And we're done. Argentina are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done